Hi, this is Francis from Easel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick start guide on two-stage carving and how to set that up, and just kind of some things to be aware of, and just kind of I'm going to jump right in and talk through it really quickly. So here I've got a sign that I've created for travel agency, and I've got one bit carving it out, and it's an 1/8 inch bit, and it's going to take, if I simulate it, 30 minutes. But we can see that there's some detail missing, specifically around the A of the travel, as well as the ticket under the airplane in my design. All that stuff's missing. And so I can remedy, or I can add more detail to my design by adding a second bit and turning it into a two-stage carve. And what this allows me to do is get the benefits of using a larger bit to kind of cut through material very quickly, and the benefits of using a smaller detail bit to get more detailed kind of imagery on my design. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a detail bit. And to start, I'm going to add this 16th inch fishtail bit. And so now we can see that my carve has changed into a better simulation on the 3D preview. If I simulate it, the carve time stayed about the same, but I'm getting all of that detail that I wasn't getting with the single roughing bit. And so essentially, two-stage carves allow us to get the best of both worlds. We get that bit that takes out a bunch of material, but also the bit that gives us a lot of detail. In this instance, you can use a detail bit that's a straight cut bit, or you can use something like a V-bit, and I'll use a 30-degree V-bit here to give you a better idea. But essentially, you can use those to kind of, again, take out a lot of material, but still get that detail or that imagery without really reducing or increasing your, or without really increasing your carve time. So now that I've got this set up with the bit that I want, when I go to carve this, I'm going to see some options. So when I click on carve, I'll go through the steps that I normally see, and then I'll be able to choose my pass type. And if it's your first time running this carve, you can do the roughing pass first. So you can select it. It should be selected by default, but you'll select it. It'll say roughing pass, and then you'll continue. And Easel will run the carve through the roughing portion from your XY0. When it's done, it'll return to your XY0. You can swap out the bit for the detail bit, in this case the 30-degree bit, and then run it again. This time, when you go through the carve setup, you'll select detail pass, and it'll run through and do the rest of the carve and complete. And then you'll have a complete image and carve. And so that's essentially how you set up a two-stage carve. In this instance, one thing to highlight is because I'm doing a 30-degree V-bit for my detail bit, the cutout portion of my carve is going to simulate as a 30-degree V-bit. I can remedy this or make this a little bit easier on myself by adding a third bit, which is an outline bit. In this case, I'll make it an 1/8 inch. When we simulate it, the carve time has actually gone down because the detail bit is not doing that exterior carve anymore. It's the outline bit. And this will add a third stage to my carve. So again, you'll have the roughing pass, the detail pass, and now the outline pass. And the outline pass will start from that same XY0. It'll be the last part of the carve that you do, and it'll just go through and do the outline. And that's just a little bit about how to quickly set up a two-stage carve, why you'd want to set up a two-stage carve. I'm going to add some videos, links to the bottom of this video, for things like troubleshooting two-stage carves, especially if you get an error where it says nothing to carve, more information about the outline bit, and then our longer form video on two-stage carving. So you have just a little bit more information if you're looking for it. If you have specific questions, comment down below. Have a wonderful day.
To learn more, head over to easel.com.